In today's corporate world, innovation has become very important. It's fundamental to most companies and organizations. As the world becomes globalized and competitive, innovation becomes not only a nice thing to have, but a necessity. At ESSEC Asia-Pacific, we approach innovation education by adopting both design thinking and change management as two fundamental aspects of innovation.
I would say the class was interesting, it was innovative, and it was fresh. So I really enjoyed the entire discussion and presentation on design thinking. I really liked that when he started talking about the 4 different companies and how they were innovative in different ways. I really enjoyed it because I'm of course a consumer, but to think about it in the business aspect and the business model and the innovation and the technology, I just found it fascinating. So I liked it.
We use design thinking to introduce to our students and participants how to find interesting new products or solutions or processes that create value that is both desirable to the user, is financially viable and technically feasible. Specifically at ESSEC, we, for example, teach design thinking and change management principles for innovation in our entrepreneurship project at the Executive MBA program in ESSEC Asia-Pacific. We also adopt these two-pronged approach in open enrollment programs in executive education, as well as customized programs for our clients. Things that we do that's a little bit different from other schools is we're one of the first in Singapore to adopt this simulation called experience innovation and experience change together rather than independently, right? Design thinking is very useful for companies and students because it's a systematic approach to innovation, whereas change management is about implementing this new approach to doing things.
It was a very good experience actually. I was not prepared to have this kind of conversation with the professor. It was a very open evening and the entire class was very much taking part to the conversation. So I think if this is a flair of the course, wow, it's going to be very interesting. Not only because it's education coming from academic side, but also because a lot of entrepreneur and executive taking part of the course.
So design thinking as a tool can be very helpful for anybody, for your career. Primarily first because it's people-centered. The idea here is to change your mindset about how innovation can be systematic. And it's systematic in the sense that you start with the user, you start with the customer, you start with the client, you start with the mindset that you're trying to create value in the sense that you're trying to do something different that is better than existing ways of doing things.